I am Sequoia Hood with Spot On Sports, and this is My Point Exactly. Today I am joined by none other than Mr. Trey. What's going on, Trey?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. I see you got the fresh retwist going on.
Yeah, we got summertime coming. You can't be looking dusty.
I see you. Also with us today, his very first segment, Mr. Anthony. What is going on, Anthony?
How you guys doing? Young God, the Holy One. Make sure y'all don't owe me one. I'm here in the building today.
Awesome. I love their energy, guys. I love it. So are you guys ready to pretty much argue your points? We have two popping questions right now. And I just want to hear both of you guys' opinions and see who's going to argue their point the best.
All right.
So the first question is, can Mr. Cameron Newton lead the Patriots to a Super Bowl?
Super Bowl is the word you used. Super Bowl is the word. Super Bowl is the word that you used.
Yeah, she said Super Bowl, man. Go ahead and give an answer, man. Are you not, or are you going to support the black brother?
No. Do you see their roster?
All right, but there's two things she's saying. She said, can he lead them to a Super Bowl? Yes, he can lead them to a Super Bowl. Will he lead them to a Super Bowl? Probably not.
Are we talking about this year? If we're talking about this year, I don't think it's possible. I don't think he can. Yeah, his contract is on. I mean, I imagine they're probably going to. Jarrett Stidham ain't the one, and there's no chance that they're going to have a great draft pick, and their roster isn't great. So I don't know where they're going to get Trevor Lawrence. If they ain't getting Trevor Lawrence, then I imagine Cam may be on the roster longer than a year. So if we saying can, I don't know if he physically can lead them to a Super Bowl this year with this roster. They have nobody.
Is their roster ever like the top 5 roster? They make it to the Super Bowl based off coaching. They don't beat themselves.
Yeah, but their roster hasn't ever been bottom 3.
But their defensive roster is actually good. They still got defense.
Hold up, no. Let's know.
Their defense is still good.
Their secondary is
their
good.
Defense.
The second half of last year, they started to get exposed in the running game. If the Browns weren't a terrible team in the sense of planning and coaching, they would have lost. Nick Chubb ran for 9,000 yards on them. I think the actual number was 161. They cannot stop the run. So it's their secondary, and their offense cannot carry them. So what if they get down 10 points?
Cam gonna carry him because Cam a hungry dog, man. Hey, man.
Who is he gonna throw it to?
Who did he throw to in Carolina? He never had no receivers. He was throwing to Ted Ginn. He had Ted Ginn and Greg
Steve Smith.
No, when they went to the Super Bowl, Steve Smith was gone. It was just Ted Ginn and Greg Olsen, and he didn't have Christian McCaffrey. It was like Jonathan Stewart.
Well, first off, you do realize Greg Olsen went to a couple Pro Bowls, right?
Man, he was old. He was old too, man. Cam don't need nobody.
Who was the running back when they went to the Super Bowl?
Cam was the running back. Cam was the running back. Cam was all the goal line carries, man. I'm betting on Cam.
You go disgrace? Didn't they have D'Angelo? You go disgrace?
Man, he wrestling now. I'm not worried about D'Angelo. Can he lead him to the Super Bowl? Cam can't lead him to the Super Bowl because
he did. That was 500 hits ago. I'm not saying he's not a. I'm not saying he's not a starting quarterback.
He's hungry, man.
Starting quarterback.
I think Cam has something to prove now because they counted him out. So he has something to prove this season, and I think him and what did you call Coach Belichick?
Belichick.
I think with them two together, they can make something happen. But like you said, when it comes to leading it to the Super Bowl,
that's a big word. That's two whole words. That's two big words. That's a lot that comes with that. Like San Francisco comes with that word. You see what I'm saying? Like Kansas City comes with that word. You see what? Like that Super Bowl is a big. Now playoffs. I feel like now they're a shoe in to win the division. Cam is a guaranteed win in that division, yes. But the Super Bowl, I think they're out in the first round.
Dang, I forgot they did change the format this year. So if they don't get that 1 seed, Cam got to win 3 games.
There is no 1 seed in the Patriots' future. No.
Hey, man. There
is no 1 seed in the Patriots season.
So, Anthony, if Cam can find a way to get that 1 seed, I like his chances to get them to the Super Bowl.
I don't see it happening, but with the 1 seed, I have to take away my point. My point is invalid with the 1 seed, but I don't think they're getting that. I think they're getting a 3 seed.
The last time we seen a healthy Cam was 2018. He started off 6-2. He had like 16 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Cam was balling. It ain't can he still play. He can still play. Can he stay healthy? That's the problem.
What do you think he's going to do? Do you think he's going to go to New England and be able to just sit in the pocket and throw to those nobodies? He's going to have to run around. He's going to have to put himself out there. He's going to have to potentially get himself injured again. That's why I'm saying they're going to – Super Bowl is a big word, man.
This Cam's coming out on a whole different type of faith this season. He's been working out to gospel music. He's going out there on a different type of faith this season, guys. He got something to prove. He's going to try to stay healthy and do the right thing.
If Cam Newton wasn't black, he would have been on the team 3 months ago.
Yeah. It's so crazy that him and Jameis combined make less money than Chase Daniels. And all these other subpar white quarterbacks.
I don't see myself ever really defending Jameis Winston, but you got a big point with that. Cam should be making more than Chase Daniels, definitely. Now, Jameis Winston, he doesn't need to make it out. He needs to play football for free.
No, Jameis, get off my boy Jameis. I'm a Jameis supporter. My boy
Jameis. Speaking of quarterbacks, guys. If you guys had to choose one particular quarterback to lead your team between Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson, who are you guys choosing?
I'm going to take Russell.
Yeah, this one isn't really a question. That's Russell Wilson I would take Russell Wilson in his first 2 years over Lamar Jackson's first 2 years.
So now I got to defend Lamar.
How? When Russell has the Super Bowl in his first 2.
Russell also had that one of the greatest defenses of all time. He didn't do nothing in the Super Bowl. Let's be real. He didn't do nothing.
What about the rest of the playoffs? He
didn't do nothing either.
Stop.
Man,
yes, he did.
He didn't do nothing either. He didn't do it. That Legion of Boom shut down Aaron Rodgers. Russell didn't do nothing.
He had to score the points.
Man, he didn't do nothing. He just scored enough points. They kept the game low.
Lamar is amazing. He's not ready yet.
No, Lamar ready. But the way they built that system around him.
Russell was a leader.
Was he?
Even when he wasn't as good of a
Was he the leader? Because
he wasn't the leader. I said A. Leader.
The way the LOB talk about it, Russell was just riding the back. They led their team.
Yeah, they say that. That's the reason why they not on the team and he's still leading them to the playoffs every year, right?
That's because he a quarterback. That's because he a quarterback. That's the only reason why he's still on the team.
No, they knew that he was. When they left, he didn't stop going to the playoffs, though.
They go to the Super Bowl. Had you went to the Super Bowl? Sherman
the only one of them that has gone to the Super Bowl is Richard Sherman, and he was riding the coattail.
He wasn't.
He didn't do anything in that Super Bowl. What did he do in that Super Bowl?
He made it to the Super Bowl. Well, back to the question.
He didn't do that. Since we're gonna talk about who did it, come on, he didn't do anything. Just like Russell did enough.
I was going for Patrick Mahomes in that Super Bowl.
As leading the team. Remember,
but going back.
And if we're judging off this past season, not off of
Lamar.
Man, Lamar. If we're just going off this past season, Lamar is showing growth. He's showing so much growth. But man, Russell Wilson he's just that rock. Like, what are you gonna do when somebody's been like? I don't think this man has missed the playoffs in his career.
I'm pretty sure he had, but going off
when? How many times? Maybe once or twice?
Probably one or two. But Lamar, he ain't ever missed the playoffs this 2 years. And the way Baltimore building that system around him,
he also has not won a playoff game.
He hasn't. But the way Baltimore building that system around him, it's going to allow him to keep growing. They building that offense perfect for him. They're not trying to make him do nothing he can't do. He's gonna keep on progressing as a passer, and once he do that, it's a wrap. Like Lamar's ceiling is higher than Russell's ceiling. Russell has hit his ceiling. Russell has hit his ceiling.
You're disrespecting Russell Wilson.
No, Russell Wilson.
Russell has reached his full potential.
Yeah,
Lamar is still.
He's ascending.
He just hit year 8. This is statistically proven in the NFL. Quarterbacks hit their prime around year 8, year 9. He just hit year 8. He had one of his best statistical seasons ever when you talk about shit like QBR and passer rating. We are not going to sit here and cap on Russell Wilson like he's not top 3 in quarterbacks in the league right now.
He is. We're talking about the starting team. I'm taking Lamar Jackson.
To start a team? No, I don't know.
Who won a Super Bowl the second year? Not Super Bowl. Who won an MVP? Who won MVP his second year?
So, what would you rather have? An MVP in your second year or a Super Bowl in your second year?
I would have big trust. Big trust. That's what
I cannot sit here and hate on Lamar Jackson like he's not number 1 of those top 3 best quarterbacks. Well, number 2. I like Patrick. Patrick is the GOAT.
I'm not saying.
Patrick is my favorite player in the league. Patrick is the GOAT to me. It used to be Drew Brees. Patrick took it last year from Drew, from me. So Patrick is number 1, Lamar 2, and Russell is number 3 in the league right now.
I think I'm going to take Lamar because he has a higher ceiling. If Baltimore keep on doing what they're doing, building that perfect system around him, getting them tight end because I can throw to the tight end and just keep on.
You got to build that perfect system. You're saying start a franchise. Russell Wilson does not need a perfect system. You can put players on a team and Russell Wilson is going to make it happen. It don't matter. It don't matter who you put on a team. He does not have no star, nothing, nowhere. Who's the star? Who's the star?
Who the star receiver Lamar Jackson got?
Who is the best receiver? He got star. So Mark Ingram ain't no star. Running back. Let's be real. What? He's top 10 in the league. He's top 10 in the league.
Man, no, he ain't.
I would say when it comes to being under pressure, I think Russell Wilson is more used to that real type of pressure. Because I refer back to the game when they played the 49ers this season. And they went back, him and Jimmy G. They was going back-to-back overtimes. We were in Geek League overtime, going back-to-back. And it showed a lot of just he's been there. He's done that. He was doing it with a lot of poise. He wasn't, forcing things or being out of character or anything like that. So I think when it comes to comparing them in that wise, I just think experience kind of trumps it a little bit more. Although I do believe Lamar Jackson is great. He's just still young.
If we have this conversation 3 years from now, I may have a different answer for you.
Absolutely.
But let's go skill position for skill position, even running back. Who has better receivers? It's probably about even.
No, see, how? Tripping.
All they have is
one. They got 2. They got DK Metcalf. He broke the record for most.
Russell Wilson made DK Metcalf.
No, DK Metcalf. Yes. DK Metcalf. He was a baller at Ole Miss.
So you're taking DK Metcalf over Hollywood Brown?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Russell Wilson may have.
Russell
Wilson is breaking records with Hollywood Brown.
Man, no, DK Metcalf. He got Tyler Lockett. Both of them is way better than anything Lamar Jackson throw the ball to.
No.
Yes.
No. Yes. And the tight ends is amazing on Baltimore.
He got one tight end, Mark Andrews. Come on now. He got one tight end.
Who does Seattle have?
And they don't need tight. They got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett.
Okay,
DK Metcalf was made by Russell Wilson. Nobody had DK Metcalf doing that coming out the league. Nobody had that.
I did.
It's Russell Wilson.
No, DK Metcalf.
Russell Wilson made him.
And
they don't have.
Watch college football. DK Metcalf was nice.
I did watch college football. I did.
He just kept getting hurt.
Dog, he couldn't even go left and right at the combine. He just went straight.
It don't matter.
And guess who made it work? Them perfect passes by Russell Wilson. Them perfect, beautiful on the run passes by the.
No, 6'3", 4'3" made it work. I'm going deep. Just throw it up. I'll catch it.
Closing remarks, guys, for this topic.
Give me 2 years and I'm changing my answer.
Trey, yeah,
too much experience. Give me 2 years, I'm changing my answer.
Hey, like I said with Cam, Lamar gonna come back hungry because he lost in the playoffs to the Titans too early.
For the second time.
It don't matter. We already seen what
he lost twice.
He came back the second time, won MVP when he was hungry. He gonna come back next year and win a Super Bowl. I'll build my team around him.
Oh nah, I got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. You're asleep.
Hey man,
ain't no way. Just sleep. Patty Mac's going to a second Super Bowl back to back. You're asleep.
Lamar
looks like we'll have to come back to this conversation at the end of this season and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much, Trey and Anthony, for joining us today on My Point Exactly. Remember, guys, I am Sequoia Hood, and this is Spot on Sports. And please like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Find us on any of your social media platforms. And thank you for watching.